Bringing it out, it's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. No press here. The defense backing away. Oh, he's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Offense getting set. It's second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get into the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. When he gets it down to the tight end, you can see what he can do after the catch.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's moving out of the pocket now. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. He cannot be serious. The head coach going for it. Backed up to his own end zone. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. RPO here. Fourth down completion to the right. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Man, that's got to be deflating for this defense. They had this offense right where they wanted, and then they come up with a fourth down conversion with that pass.
And the Hawkeyes line up on first and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
It is complete. What a grab by the receiver right near the sideline. The Hawkeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially would have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, he continues to have time to throw the football, and he makes his defense pay for it. Now, they realized coming into this game they had to take away his ability to throw the football downfield, but it's the receivers and their plays after the catch that's really giving them a hard time.
They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain on the pitch and catch. And the Hawkeyes will line up here on first down and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they snuff out the drive with the takeaway.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Finds an open target on the left side. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a first down.
They're going to pick up a first down. Nice catch, but even a better throw to show that accuracy and efficiency from that quarterback spot. And my gosh, they have so many great quarterbacks over the years that played at USC. Go back to Carson Palmer, the year he won the Heisman. What a brilliant career he had for the men of Troy. Matt Leinart. Think back to those Norm Chow offenses and the championships that Matt Leinart won. And, of course, more recently, Caleb Williams for Lincoln Riley, running and throwing and making throws just like that.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. Breaks loose at the 45. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to third down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. You've got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the first down and keep working clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Oh, the ball is not free. Who's got it? And the defense jumps on the football. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. The defense adds 6 points. It's a takeaway and a touchdown, and this game is suddenly tied. What a moment in this championship game.
Yeah, just a sensational play by this defense. Their fingerprints are all over that, and you could see it. They weren't content with just getting a stop or getting a turnover. They wanted to score, and they did.
So if the challenge doesn't work, that'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And the important PAT is up and good. We're tied in the fourth. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. He quickly lands on it, prevents the turnover. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver, and they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
He'll hand it off. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Short connection to the tight end here. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Well, hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's a short completion with the tight end. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
The offense does a good job of utilizing the play-action pass, sucking those linebackers up against the run to give the quarterback a nice window behind them to be able to make that throw downfield to the tight end.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. The DB's backing off from the line now. And now in the final couple minutes, here's a deep shot. The ball falls to the ground, and we have a national champion. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.